asked me to visit her home tree. Maybe Mornatvi will join us now.
Not likely. I tried before. It did not go so well. Their leader, Kanan, practically threw me out. He is not easily swayed.
He's not afraid of the RDA?
Rather, they have already caused him great sorrow. He will protect his people from further suffering. That I can understand. The Arane are normally united in all things, but the war has sparked some friction. Many will close their eyes to an uneasy truth, but a Sarentu may help them see.
Look, a real foreign. Things of the past.
Oh, I think we can do better than that.
You, stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Adua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let home tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yaundu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like
We
trouble.
should all follow her into
Let
battle.
me show you off a bit instead, hmm?
Do you have
Will
no
you allow me that? It has been an age
Katnat
since we had
knows a war is
Sarentu
madness.
around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors
Leave
as
me
our
alone.
guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You
I could
see,
start again.
now is the
Lose it,
time for
but
beauty.
it will be worth it.
For us. Speaking of which... Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranahe is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very
Says
best
they
cook.
can.
What
He
are you
knows
looking
it
for
too.
now? Use it well.
People need a little nut. Relun is a prickly one, but
Can I help with something?
Who knew
Let
the
me know if I can
Silent
help
were
with anything else.
troublemakers?
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarantu under your wing already.
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Houndu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sternbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sternbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the Watcher. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Houndu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little rest. No Arana here would begrudge you
My
that.
hunts are for me, not the Sky People.
I will command complete respect.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Ka'nan should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does.
Have you seen Rohan?
It was a time
I'm
of great
worried about
sorrow.
her.
Ewa wept so much that the great
Home tree aches.
and her tears
It
flowed
cannot
down.
hold so many kindor in the nest.
You there. Come. Quickly now. Please. Do I know you? Sky people. Just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish, leave a huge mess, and move on. This time, however, it was just one of them. Alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human? Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty chuckle at that. Nevertheless, I worry what enticed a human to that place. No time for chats with strangers. I cannot face Katnap today. He carries such disdain in his gaze.
Is E2 still out?
My hunts are for me, not the Sky People.
Katnat will make things right. He always does.
The war cannot be avoided, so hunters especially.
You are courting trouble.
That Etua fancies herself a warrior.
Etua is young. She is naive. She grieves her mother.
The tiny Sky People? They will wear our spears like feathers.
We are not some brawling Zeswa. Etua should know better.
Katnat knows a war is madness.
Did you hear what Etua said?
Katnat is right. We should not invite trouble.
Katnat will make things right. He always does.
There is no honor in fleeing.
Could be Itu.
Ah, stop!
Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there? Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you.
Mother must learn to hold her tongue. There will be trouble otherwise.
You can hit a static target at least. Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
I am worried, and you should be too.
Now.
Alemo,
You
the
know
Sky
how I
people
feel.
are everywhere.
But
You know
I
that.
stand by what I said.
This is no different.
It is not exactly
Except
art,
it is.
it?
A big crash, Neon.
I swear.
They could have hurt someone.
One bite of yovo grilled in sari seeds, and you would be begging me for the rest.
A beggar. I will never
Their
be.
path
Remain
Can you say
down.
something
Have you seen Voan? I'm
Natives
worried about
die
her.
is full of
Sky
noise.
people who are driving them from their home.
I, have some meat from my hunt. Nefika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nefika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Edua said it
This is a
suffers.
simple recipe. A
The
kametire to
Ginor
make it.
are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many.
You are
Katna would
courting
prefer
trouble.
Edua to focus all her energies on them.
Where is your clan?
I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnat should see you still have some Navi
I
skill.
could start again.
And I
will
should
lose
like
a
to
day,
see it
but
myself.
This will be worth it.
Sky people do not know Aranahe's strength.
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
Later, holds these berries right.
My hunts are for meat, not the Sky people.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
The Sky People are no real threat. They are tiny.
If it is not perfect, then what is the point?
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own.
Did you hear what
Just
Yeshua
as
said?
your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
They will wear our spears like feathers.
Are you really
My
starting to?
craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
Have you seen
Did you
Rook?
gather
Save me
more
from
I'm
fresh
worried
something
about
ahead.
for
her.
the king rule?
Plenty. Fragrant and sweet.
Daewoo
The
tries to
little
help,
lovelies
but
will
he
have a
makes
feast.
things worse.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by Beth.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Aundu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
Kuma is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
I have been out by the waterway valley.
So that is why we have so much fish to eat. What a bountiful journey it must have been.
That was not us. We were chased by hammerheads and lost all our bags.
Ah, Sarentu. Have you met our other guest?
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I am sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. Kinglaw are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back?
We need to tell Katna.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their Sahik here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before, I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vifilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.
Katnat knows a war is madness. You are courting trouble.
Yes, this one will do nicely. This leather brings. I think I hear someone.
Do you think it is your sister coming to join us?
You are Sarentu. Hello. And where is this profile?
It seems like life is like spinning silk. There is always the need for another twist.
Didn't Tua want to come too? Katnat would find out. It's too risky.
Ah, you are the young Sarantu. Hello, my friend. Would you care to join me for a meal and a story? I promise flavors that delight both the palate and the mind.
Sounds great. What are you cooking?
Traveler,
I saw a storm glider
You might
fall
find
into the
this
forest. Do you know what happened?
You are not the only visitor among the Aranehe. Kukulope, she comes to trade with us on occasion.
I know why you're here.
Only to help.
Or to check on me. Tua sent you. She wants to ensure I don't tell Katnat how she defies him.
Tua is just worried about Itu.
Just like a Sarentu. Eva the diplomat.
I hope so. One day.
Perhaps we need your diplomacy. We are not fighters, and I worry this time we went too far.
What happened?
The Sky people creep ever closer, so we push back. It's just the three of us to stay out of sight from Katnat. Usually, it's fine. Exhilarating even. We get home, we celebrate. But this time Itu never did. He needs me. I must go.
I could come with you.
I'm retracing our steps. It's too far without an Ikran.
I can search here. Maybe he and Zome are closer than you think.
Perhaps. He has a place at the stone pillars down the hill from here. There's a cave at the bottom of the cliffs. Prepare your gear before you go. The Sky people move in packs. And save yourself broken bones by using the big leaves to break your fall. Mother must learn to hold her tongue. There will be trouble otherwise.
Ah, Sarentu. Have you met our other guest? You are not the only visitor among the Aranehe. Kukulope, she comes to trade with us on occasion.
I trust.
Where from is a mystery. Like you, she is a daring one. So take the opportunity to meet her. You never know how long she will be at Ikran Landing before adventure calls to her again.
Etua is young. She is naive. She grieves her mother.
System check for the 9 millionth time today. Still okay.
Just shut up!
What was that?
Nothing. Jeez, stop being so jumpy. This one looks good.
That's the third day of attack this rotation. So yeah, I'm jumping.
The jungle rats around here are getting busy.
Don't let Mercer hear that. But I'd like to see him out here on the other side of the death first.
I hear ya. Grab the other one.
Enemy contact! Arrows incoming! Cut it down! Moving!